the story. The title of the story is Secrets of Happiness. A town near Junjunu was famous for its eternal happiness. Once a person reached there early in the morning to find out the reason for the contentment of the town. As soon as he entered the town, he saw a coffee shop. He thought to himself, let me sit here and watch the people silently. So he went and sat on a chair inside the shop. The coffee shop was much similar to the restaurants in the city, but he found the behavior of the people a bit strange. You know how? A man came into the shop and paid for two coffees, saying, 2 cups of coffee, please, one for me and one on that wall. The man looked bewildered towards the wall, but couldn't see anyone there. The waiter, after giving coffee to the man, went to the wall and pasted a piece of paper on it with a cup of coffee written on it. Now the person got more perplexed. He could not understand what did it mean. Still, he thought to sit for some more time to understand the matter better. After a while, a poor laborer came in. He was wearing old, worn out clothes. Still, he entered the shop with utmost confidence and sat comfortably on a chair. The person was closely observing him, pondering whether it was wise for a laborer to waste so much money on a cup of coffee. There came the waiter and went to the worker to take his order. Sir, may I take your order, please? Said the waiter sweetly. A cup of coffee from the wall, replied the worker calmly. Sure, sir. And the waiter fetched him a cup of coffee without taking any money and took off the piece of paper saying a cup of coffee from the many pieces of papers on the wall, throwing it in the garbage can. Oh my God! So it was this. Now the person understood everything. He was moved to see such benevolent behavior of the people of the town towards the needy. Really, what a wonderful way of people to come up with a helping hand, he felt. Where even a poor laborer could enjoy eating and drinking in a nice coffee shop without lowering down his self esteem. Now he got the reason for the prosperity of the town and returned back to his city with the secret of his happiness. My dear friends, the story ends here with a few takeaway lessons. Share your plenty with those who cannot afford it. Generosity is a natural characteristic which must be practiced frequently. When the heart is ready to serve humanity without ego, then humility oozes out of us. Serving with heartfelt joy, love, and passion will unfold the new spiritual conditions. We must also help the helpless persons in our life so that everyone can lead their life happily. Friends, people should not be respected for their wealth, but for their great sacrifice and charity. In our temple, Tao has been teaching us to always say good words, think good thoughts, do good deeds, and be a decent human being. We are learning here to give and serve others. We understand that the money will stay with us only for a short while, but the respect earned from our sacrifice and charity will certainly last long. With the money we have, we must help the deprived and the destitute. By doing this, we are not only building good karma for ourselves, but also for the society. By the grace of gods and Buddhas, let we all cherish what we have by cultivating Tao and creating good karma. Friends, that's all for today's story. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to Sukhdev Singh ji for letting me narrate his wonderful story. For all the mistakes I have made, I beg God's and Buddha's mercy and forgiveness. Thank you so much once again for listening the story. Now the virtual mic is over to you, brother Joseph. Thank you so much, brother.
Thanks a lot, Renuji, for narrating the beautiful story of Mr. Sukhdev Singh ji. So he always come up with a very meaningful stories for us. And today also he has brought a story which teaches us a lot of things. So no one is rich or poor with the wealth. So respect is earned with wisdom. So we have true examples like big saints like Kabir Das, who were not educated in their life, but they were born with the wisdom. And today also in the schools we teach so many dohas written by Kabir Das. So this is the true wealth. These people, these saints never leave us. They always give a good impression for us and always teaches us so many things. So Mr. Sukhdev Singh is also a saintly person who brings so many good stories for all of us. So thanks a lot to Mr. Sukhdev Singh ji, and I think he want to say something for you, Renu ji, and I will give a chance to Mr. Sukhdev Singh to if he can speak something.
Thank you, Shailesh. Renuji, I thank you for narrating the story in such a beautiful and inspiring way. When you narrated the story, everyone was so inspired and mesmerized by your narration. I especially like your narration in such a confident and truthful way. May gods and Buddhas continue to bless you and keep you inspiring our Tao members. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sukhdev Singh. See, thank you so much. And as usual, I always repeat my one liner. I am really thankful and obliged to you for giving me the chance. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you. Thank you.
So thanks a lot to both of them, Renu ji and Sukhdev Singh ji. Mr. Sukhdev Singh ji always, praising Renu ji, but I think she deserved this, this respect because she always is so delighted to, speak, and she's always, do some corrections in that, and she wanted to make it the best story of Mr. Sukhdev Singh. Thank you so much. And